We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of four between the Arrows and the Thunder. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Antoine Fong, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Ready now, Devin Myers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, one game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for him with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Stepping up now, Brian Stokes. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Now here it comes. That finds the zone, a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
3 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's laying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
At the plate now, Dario Guerrero. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is good. the shortstop, Junior.
Coming to the plate now, Junior Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. No runs, a hit, two left. On now to the bottom of inning number one with no score after a half an inning. Greg Dickerson, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Yeah, as you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
The 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
At the plate, Andrew Arellano popped up. Stokes moving to his left, 1 away. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Cannon stands at first with 1 out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Worthing is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. They're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Will Hernandez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0. is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Batting it.
Into the box now, Bennett O'Neill, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Esparza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey Esparza.
Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The right fielder.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
To the plate now, Bo Law. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman. Adrian.
Digging in now, Adrian Esparza. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Greg Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Called strike 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Now at the plate, Devin Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Riggs will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. At the plate, Charles Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Martinez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is popped up near second base. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting in, the first baseman.
Now to the plate, Marty Riggs. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 9. No pitcher.
So striding in, Antoine Fong. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dario Guerrero.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Junior Gonzalez waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Clyde Hall comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Junior Gonzalez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. On the season, Gonzalez brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. There goes the runner, and he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way out to left center. Arellano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9.
Stepping in, Wang. He reached on a single in his first try. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here's the 1-2. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian Cannon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Cannon is certainly hoping to be honored as an all-star this year, but he's sort of on the fringe right now, currently third in fan votes at second base.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Andrew Arellano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Wang is there, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Bennett O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Law is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Greg Dickerson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Devin Myers.
Ready for another shot now, Devin Myers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Esparza. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Esparza brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
The right fielder, number 5. Bo.
Digging in, Bo Law, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Esparza. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses up and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Charles Davis. Bouncer up the middle, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian.
Stepping into the box, Brian Stokes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Dario Guerrero. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah,
here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
no surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In now, Will Hernandez. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Into the box, Bennett O'Neill, as he will take strike one on a fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking at his career totals, O'Neill is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer at the knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Arrows lead it 2-0. Standing in, Justin Martinez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now back, first baseman.
In now, Marty Riggs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Clyde Hall.
Now batting. Number 11.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Greg Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Devin Myers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to count. Hit hard down the line. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of a play by the third baseman to get dirty right there. I can't tell you how hard it is or how far it...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Myers is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dario Guerrero. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, 1 left. Leading off the inning, Brian Cannon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He's had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Guerrero is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew.
So digging in now, Andrew Arellano 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 8.
Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing. First pitch on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping in now, Corey Esparza. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again, Junior Gonzalez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now that's popped up, and there's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 48.
Coming to the plate now, Will Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arellano is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Wang. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Cannon has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Bo Law, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Three and 0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Fouled off. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adrian.
Into the box, Adrian Esparza. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Justin Martinez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. And he misses again, 2-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate, Marty Riggs, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this ought to plate a couple as this falls down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
At the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Justin Yeager will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Lucas Barton will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 80, Lucas Barton.
Scott Jordan will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And no one will track it down. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. looped out toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Into the box now, Brian Cannon. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce towards the mound. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Arrows on top 3-2. Chuck Perry is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Scott Jordan will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Bennett O'Neill is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpenners look sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Devin Myers. He's 1 for 4 for the game. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian.
To the plate now, Brian Stokes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Mexico City is out in front here, 3-2. Angelo Love is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. striding into Hal Hale will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Grounder down the line at third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Digging in and looking for more, Saul Worthing. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Saul Worthing is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mike Hayes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. A ball and no strikes. Love is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hayes, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency.
Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Arrows rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Greg Dickerson earns the win, his second. Angelo Love earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kangaroos and the Blazers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Drew Land will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So stepping in, the kid Esparza, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, the kid Esparza.
First pitch on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game. Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
At the plate, Duke Wang. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Wang is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you were...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
A nice way to start a new series, Giro. What you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Striding in, Donnie Roland. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke working right now.
This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive him for opposite field power.
And the runner will get back standing. From the stretch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
The third baseman, Hiroki Nakamura.
Settling in now, Hiroki Nakamura, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. High Desert is on top here, 1-0. Jack Withenshaw out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Digging in now, Richard Richardson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Standing in now, Nori Dizzy. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Richardson stands at second with no outs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. At the plate, Antonio Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
So now to the plate, Colt Snow, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
To 2-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. High Desert leads this one 1-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Darnell Rice.
Darnell Rice.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And he got him.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now, Toby Tabata. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Into the box now, Eric Kern. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Edwin Miles, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Standing in, Mad Dog Jackson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Jake Madison, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Madison Stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Stepping in now, Howard Rubin. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. A throw down to first, one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Coming to the plate now, Sergio Oliveros, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
Nope, 1-0.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Runner at second here with one man out. 2-0 now.
2-0, no strike.
Too high, and it's 3-0. There's ball four.
Ball four.
The pitcher, Drew Land, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him, and the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. To second for one, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Richardson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that on his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Esparza will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played two, all even at one apiece. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Withenshaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Withenshaw.
Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Richardson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Ready for another chance, the kid Esparza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh and 1, here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0 and 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Duke Wang. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Protecting on 0 and 2, so we'll do it again. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he popped him up. Snow in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Now batting, Nori Dizzy, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nori Dizzy.
First pitch on its way.
Ball back inside.
Count is 1 and 2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
At the plate now, Antonio Nunez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Nunez Swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. 1-1 the count now. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Colt Snow.
So striding forward now, Colt Snow. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Donnie Roland.
The first baseman, Donnie Roland.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Plate now, Hiroki Nakamura. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nakamura, originally from Japan, of course. He's a 9-year major league vet. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second base, Darnell Wright.
Now in the box, Darnell Rice. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Smoke toward the hole. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping up now, Toby Tabata. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. High Desert is out in front 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Mad Dog Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jake Madison, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
And it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
So Now to the plate, Howard Ruben.
The right fielder.
No balls and one strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1, here it comes.
One ball, two strikes, count.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ball two.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting you get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Sergio Oliveros, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1.
Pull, that's inside.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Land. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
One out and a runner on second base. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Richardson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. First and second now, one man out. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Ready now, Eric Kern. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Eric Kern.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So coming to the plate, Edwin Miles. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Full count still. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So here now is the pitcher, Jack Withenshaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a throw over, back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The bunt attempt is popped up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 6, the kid.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the kid Esparza. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Nori Dizzy. He singled his last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1. It's out, 1-1.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready once again, Antonio Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Dean Schumacher comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Standing in now, Colt Snow. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
First and second here with nobody out. Swung on and missed, 3-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
At the plate, Mad Dog Jackson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
One and one. He's set, now the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run scores. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 10.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
Into the box, Jake Madison grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kern backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Now to the plate, Howard Urban. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Now back, the catcher, Sergio Oliveira.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Now at the plate, Sergio Oliveira. A couple of walks for him thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one. Now the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Three and 0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the 3-0 offering. Taken strike one on the inside corner.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Portland is out in front here, 6-2. Scott Self takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Duke Wang.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Donnie Roland.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Hiroki Nakamura, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Lucius Rojas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The average is at 308 entering play. 14 homers, 39 driven in. Out of play off to the right. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready on 1 and 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 13, Richardson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richardson. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 24, Nori Dizzy.
Stepping in, Nori Dizzy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Miguel Santana is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Santana.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Darnell Rice.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch.
We're going to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Toby Tabata. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Santana has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Elevated heaters go a long way. I like the fact that he stayed back on that one. Didn't Pac commit to anything. Got on top of the baseball and drove it out oppo.
So now to the plate, Eric Kern. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Charles Erickson comes on the pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Erickson.
Into the box now, Edwin Miles. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
One and one. Here it is. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Richardson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 99.
Rick Bradley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Bradley.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The center fielder, number 6. The kid.
So striding in, the kid Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Here's the 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Giro. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Darrell Pickett will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. At the plate, Duke Lang. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D'Lo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
To the plate now, Donnie Roland, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Pickett, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Comes set, the 0-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he misses again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
You just can't do that in a game. You cannot swing at ball 4 with the bases loaded. I had one coach tell me, and I never forgot it, when the bases are loaded, take the pressure off yourself.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Portland is on top here, 6-4. Noah Smallwood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Antonio Nunez. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Colt Snow. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson as he lifts it in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Jake Madison will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Diego De Los Santos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Hiroki Nakamura.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pops this one up. Jackson is under it near the mound. 1 away.
The batter on the box, second baseman, Darnell Rice.
Digging in, Darnell Rice. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
De Los Santos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, 2-2. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. A solo shot here to left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Ro, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Ro, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Eric Kern, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Portland leads this one 6-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Evan Wheeler is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Angel Fernandez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now at the plate, Howard Rubin 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Sergio Oliveira.
Stepping in, Sergio Oliveira. First pitch on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Ball even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Brock Sanders will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The average coming in 257. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Chip Fade takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Justin Marshall will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Moving on for a high desert, the left fielder, Justin Marshall.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Fade, a left-hander that stands 6 foot 1 inches tall. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 2-0 count, the pitch.
10.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Fouled away. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Payoff pitch one more time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Now at the plate, Angel Fernandez. First delivery to him on the way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Back off the plate, ball 2.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Ready for another shot now. The kid Esparza. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Count. Here it is. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Popped him up. Oliveros is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 32.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Duke Lang. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Has a look, now the pitch.
Out 1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Portland took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Drew Land earns his 8th victory of the season. Jack Withenshaw was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Chip Fay wraps it up for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.